why can't I hear like the video, like I can see it playing, but and without seeing my own notes, see what catches my attention this time round. So yeah. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Amanda, and on this channel I make quite literally whatever content I fancy making. And in today's video I have my better late than never Q3 video. So at the beginning of January I did the Q1 video, and then at the beginning of Q2 I did the Q2 video, and so I'm continuing on with that series. So already we are, as I'm filming this, at the end of July. Half of the year has already gone. We're now reflecting on, okay, half of the year has gone. How did that go? What went well? What went wrong? What do we want this next half of 2025 to look like? And yeah, it's really a time to take stock and move forward with a good and clear vision to finish the year off well, because there's still time. There is still time to do the things that you said that you were going to do in January. There is still time. Right, so I'm not going to hold you up for too long. I've got some notes on my phone of points that I want to cover, and so we'll just make our way through them. Right, so I think it's always helpful to give a personal perspective on how I will be approaching Q3. And one thing that I'm going to be focusing on greatly is faith-wise getting back in my Bible. Over April, if you have been following this channel since then, at least, you will have seen some Easter videos that I put up, and I've noticed since January until now, gradually, just slowly, I've been picking up my physical Bible less, and my Bible app on my phone has replaced my physical Bible, and that would be fine. It doesn't really matter how you're reading the Bible, as long as you're taking the time to read it. But the issue is, because it's on my phone, it's now turned into a very casual thing where I just click onto the Bible app. I'm on there, what feels like a moment, and then I'm like, okay, right, onto Instagram or onto another app that is taking my attention. It was brought to my attention the other day that this is likely, a very good idea to have the Bible as my main focus point for Q3, when I had my earphones in my ear like this, and I thought that my earphones were attached to my phone. So I was like, oh, watching a video, and I'm like trying to turn up the volume. I'm like, that's really weird. Like, why can't I hear like the video? Like, I can see it playing, but why is the audio not coming here? Why? Like, it's weird, because I was like, I'm pretty sure I connected my phone and my earphone, but they don't seem to be aligned. And yeah, almost instantly, this like very still voice internally was like, you cannot hear because you aren't connected to the source. And whilst that could just be an indication, like, hey man, just letting you know that your earphone is not connected to your phone, it felt much heavier than that. It was like, hey, you think that God's got quite quiet really recently, but you haven't actually even been setting aside a good amount of time to be in his word, because God doesn't need me to read the Bible. Like, it's not for God's benefit that I read the Bible. He knows his word. But it's for me, like, why wouldn't I want to read the Bible? Why wouldn't I want to have the opportunity to learn about the nature of God? Like, why wouldn't I want to do that? So yeah, re-establishing that connection specifically through the Bible, because I've still been praying and all of those sorts of things, but I do feel like there is that one thing missing. So really intentionally getting back into the word is something that I will be focusing heavily on in Q3. I recently bought a new Bible as well, which will be the next video that I upload. It'll be an unboxing of that Bible. That's something I have been putting off for a really long time, because I had another Bible which I've had for years and years. I've been annotating it and everything, but I just wanted a new fresh Bible so that I can read the Bible again, whatever part of the Bible, and without seeing my own notes, see what catches my attention this time round. So yeah. But yeah, I didn't want to make this video too long, so I'll just leave you with the thought and the question, like, what will you be focusing on this quarter, and what will you be trying to re-establish a connection with, or what will you be trying to break off a connection with? Because there are things that as humans we connect ourselves to that we don't need to be connected to. They're not conducive to reaching our goals or just living the life that we have been gifted, and there are things that we ought to be connected to, things or people that we may have lost connections with that we want to regain, not only, like God, but there could be relatives, there could be colleagues, there could be friends. There could be mindsets that you want to connect to. There could be mindsets that you want to disconnect from. I'll just leave you with that thought. But yeah, I really hope that you've been doing well, and I hope you have a wonderful Q3. I still have an absolute truckload of videos to edit, and I will get to them when I get to them. So if you see something that is old content, just sit down and enjoy it, okay? This is not my job. YouTube, it's my hobby, and so I try to fit it in as and where I can around my full-time job. So yeah, I will see you in the next one anyway, and have a good rest of your day and have a good rest of your weekend. Take care.